Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 7 of my Botania survival let's play series. Last episode, well, we set up an insane mana production and we used the enchanter and so on. And today is gonna be the last Botania episode on this server, and then we're gonna start with a new mod. But today I would like to do the end game of Botania, meaning slice a few bosses and make the highest possible, baubles and so on that I think that are really good to make. And the first thing we're gonna start with is a ranged weapon, a bow. I do have a really sick crossbow right here that has, draw speed of 0.3 and insane damage, yada yada. But, I'm not a big fan of them. I like myself to make a regular bow. And there is this bow right here. There's the regular one, the living wood bow, that you can make, quite easy. This mana infused string is just dumping string into a mana pool, and this is already a really good bow. But there's the crystal bow that you cannot make until you have a Portal to Alfheim, and that has Infinity built in, and it draws a little faster and so on. So that's the first thing I want to make today. And I don't have a regular crafting table, so we're just gonna make it in here real quick. And D3, and that is our crystal ball. Now, of course, I want to enchant this. And what first I would like to do is, well, in case you didn't know, when you hover over a weapon, armor, or anything, and you press usage, you get an enchantments tab. And what I would like to get here is, where is it? Power 5. And I don't know, the quick draw might be really cool, so I'd like to get that. And then possibly, even put withering on it. I don't want punch. I don't like knocking mobs back. We don't need affinity. I don't care about XP and all the other stuff. So, first thing we're going to do is, we need something to munch on. Is just combine a couple of power 3 books that I have in the ME system to make power 4. And another power 4 right there, and then we combine these two to make a power 5. That's the only way you can get power 5, and that is it. Now, looking through, I don't need these, through my ME system here, I don't have any book with, whoops, if I type it right, with quick draw. But that's because I really haven't enchanted or disenchanted any bows. So I figured we're just gonna send all these guys here through the auto enchanter and see if we get lucky and get a quick draw on them. Is it doing something here? Yes, it's just you can't see the progress bar. But once these are all done and so on, then we can go and take a look if we got it disenchanted and put it on this bow. And of course we're gonna do that with the Botania enchanter because, well, we get the books back, so we don't need to worry. Now, let me check here real quick. What was I looking for? Withering. What do we got here? Withering 1. Is that the highest one you can get? Let's just see. Maybe we can combine 2, but I don't think we can. Oh, we can't. No, Withering 1. So there's no combining, so that's the only one. So we got our Power 5, we got the Withering, and now we'll wait for the bows and see if we get that quick draw. I decided to go ahead and kill a wither while we wait for all these bows to get done. And renovate, set up this really nice wither killer here a while ago, so I figured we're gonna use this. And it should not be any problem at all killing this wither boss. Let's just go bam bam bam. And with our armor and stuff, and he can't get out, this wither boss, and can't shoot you. Oh, maybe he can shoot us, but I don't think he can. Come on. Boom, there we go. Where you at? And just kill this guy real quick, because in order to summon the Guardian of Gaia, the Gaia boss, we need a beacon. At least the first one. I haven't even looked into the second version of that boss. There's a harder version. But you need to first kill the regular Gaia boss one time. And just to give you an idea, we have to do a lot of things here for this ritual. I'm gonna have to send more stuff through to get Elementium and Pixie Dust because we need to make these Gaia pylons, which is with a regular mana pylon. And then we need to have a functional beacon here in the middle, and I believe this is 4 blocks of Enderium I think that's what it's called. Let's see here. Active beacon with some Gaia pylons. Beacon level above, as well as a single terrasteel ingot. So I don't know if this actually needs to be mana steel, or this is just, you know, I could use an iron base. But I figured, you know what, because we're doing Botania, I'm gonna make these blocks right here. So I'm gonna use mana steel and Enderium. And not, why do I keep saying Enderium? It is called Elementium, right? Elementium, sorry about that. So I'm gonna get this together and prepare the area, and then hopefully by that time all these bows are done, and we can go ahead and enchant the bow and then actually get going. Gotta go here. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute when I got all the parts prepared. Alright, no luck so far on that quick draw, but I figured we can prepare a few more things I want to get done for these fights. And that is, I would like to make 3 flasks and also a new enchanted or brewed tainted blood pendant. This Alph class flask, in case you don't know, is by making it with 3 Alph glass, just like any other portion. And the Alph class you get by throwing mana glass through the Alfheim portal. So let's go ahead and make the first flask right here. I don't remember which one is which, but I got all the ingredients ready. One of them is strength. I think this first one is strength. Yes, strength 2 for a minute and 30, and it has 6 uses. And that's the nice thing about flasks. Regular vials only have 4. Alright, and the next one we're gonna make, this one I believe is regeneration 2. We'll see how long that is. And so, alright, this is actually quite fast, I like it. So this is regeneration 2 for 25 seconds, that should come in handy. And this one right here, I believe is absorption. The one we're making here. Hopefully it's gonna be a little longer. That's kind of the one I'm out for the most right here. I think the absorption would be really nice. Minute and 30 again, okay. And the last thing we're gonna do is a resistance pendant. And don't forget, we already have a few of them. We have the night vision, we have fortitude. Whoa! No, stop. How do I stop you? Can I stop you? I can't stop you. Alright, once you're going. I did not know that we already made one of those ones before. Can I really not take out the ingredients? That's a bummer. Let's see what happens if I break this. Did I get everything back? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to hold on to this pendant so we can reuse that for something else. And other than that, I looked through the book and I could not find any other thing that I think would be really helpful for us. We have fire resistance, and we might even try out one of these mana in a bottle, because you can get a random effect and maybe we get super lucky and get that done. Now, let's check real quick. It was actually stuffed. It didn't do anything else anymore. So we got power 4, punch, and unbreaking. Alright, I forgot that I needed to add a conduit, and that's why we only have 2 made so far. Okay, now the other thing is I wanted to test here is the Lunium. I would like to make one of those. I have never made them, and they look like they could be a lot of fun. And ooh, that's gonna require a lot. Rune of Envy, Gluttony, Sloth. Alright, let me get these runes cooked up, and then we'll make one of them, and I'll show you guys what it does. This is the first time I made runes since we changed to Elven Mana Spreaders. Who are you? How do you spawn here, my friend? I got magnum torches. Huh. Well, okay, anyway. It's the first time I made runes since we added the Elven Mana Spreader and the Potency Velocity Lens. They are like a regular Earth rune or something, 2 seconds. Whoop, done. Really cool. So, I believe I got everything here. So, let's see if I am right. Yes, we got our Lunium. So let me just get rid of this crap here now. Now, there's one other thing I want to use in conjunction with that, and that is this overgrowth seed. Now, I believe War Power gave me that seed. He found it in the dungeon chest or something. I have not found one of them, and you can only find them in dungeon chests. You can't make them or nothing. And what that does is, let's see if the book tells us exactly. Overgrowth seed is an elusive item which can be used to enchant a piece of grass via right-clicking on it in the world created enchanted soils. Flowers that are rooted on this enchanted soil will function at double the normal speed. And, well, I don't think we need anything else at double the normal speed, so I wanted to try this out on over here. I'm going to use this mana pool right there. Actually, let me get rid of this piece of grass right there. And can I plant you here now? Or do I need to spread? Didn't I have a watering can? Yes, I do. Let me just spread this grass here real quick to make sure it actually is grass. Now let's use this guy right there. Okay, so now we got enchanted soil. I don't want to try if you can silk touch this or not. Because I like this corner, that's where I'm going to leave it. And we put this lunium down. Now with this lunium, well actually let me put the chest down first. The lunium generates dungeon drops out of thin air. And it uses apparently quite a bit of mana or something. Yeah, I've never used it. So oh, we just got 3 tin ingots. Interesting. So, and a mana pearl. Alright, let me just do I have a seeds? No, let me just take this guy up real quick and let me just make a hopper hawk real quick so this all gets sucked in. And I just noticed that if this chest is gonna be full, I'm just gonna bring a lever with me here, put that next to it, and do I have a hopper hawk? Nope. I forgot how to make it. And it is actually, you know what? I am going to, for just for right now, going to ninja the one that we have over at our flower farm, and then I'll replace that one later, so I don't need to waste any time right now. Now, where's this guy right there? Come with me, please. And let's go back. That way we can just speed this up, and I can always make another one of these later. Alright, so put you right there. It's gonna be able to suck those in. Put this here, take off my magnet for the time being, and just look in here for a second. What I would love to get is more of these overgrowth seeds, of course, and then whatever else. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on the bows now. We have no luck so far, and oh, you know what? This is getting sucked in by the hopper hawk over there. What? Guys, why are you not picking this up? Alright, let's try this the other way around. I don't understand. Why is it just throwing this all over the place? You go right there with the chest. Am I crazy or something? Because I was worried that, yeah, you see this? This hopper hawk on the inside here is picking up the stuff, even though it's so much further away. And this I'm going to put right here so we can disable this because it has a redstone root. And I keep picking them up. Aha, this is now running out of mana. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this. Aha, yes I do. Pick up only items in frames. Not in frames. There we go. Now it's gonna work. Don't know why this was. Ah, yeah, because I had it set in the other place to not suck up mana tablets. That's how it was. So now it is you kidding me? Pick up any items. That's what we need. Dang it, sorry about that. So now that means the rest of the stuff was sucked up by the Hopper Hawk all the way in here. That's how far the range is, even though there is no mana pool nearby. And eventually I'm gonna have to stop this over there because, well, this mana pool is feeding this one. So whenever I use the auto crafting, like earlier I made close to 200 mana steel, and that was over half this tank, or the mana pool, then, you know, that's gonna cause issues. Anyways, enough of this. I'm gonna let this run, check on the bows, and then I'll show you guys when I have something to show again. Okay, enough of this. I moved this setup from over here to over here, because check it out. If you guys look down here, the bottom 4 mana pools are drained. It drained about at least 6 mana pools in no time. This was maybe going for 15 minutes unattended, and this can really suck you dry. It's pretty crazy. But look at this. Look at the amount. Let me sort this. This is pretty cool. I mean, dungeon drops, these dimlets are really nice to get them when you want to do RF tools. Get some rare treasures, lots of steel you can smelt down, of course safari nets. And where is it? Even iridium, some bees. So this is, you know, dungeon loot. That's what can be generated in dungeon chests, and that's what you get from this flower. And I'm gonna leave this off because I really don't need any of the stuff, but I can show you guys this here one time. I wanted to show you, I think in like episode 1, and I never got around to showing you. And what this one does, magnet is off. If you drop it on a mana pool that already has mana, it cannot be fully empty. It doesn't work. You put this flower on there, and it gives you a little mana boost. It's not very noticeable. You know, it's just probably like the line just moves like 1 pixel. That's it. But it's free mana if you ever come across those. So, and I also did some research, and I'm sorry about that, but the quick draw is from Thaumic Tinkerer, meaning that we can enchant 1,000,000 bows and we will not get it because you got to do the Thaumcraft enchanting with it. So that was a little waste of time. Sorry about that, but it's hard with the enchants to find out what mod something is from many times. So it's done, right? Let's see. And bam, now we got a Withering 1 and Power 5. And check this out. It's already quite fast, the drawing, and it doesn't have any arrows. It just runs on mana, so this is a mana projectile. And you also don't... Oh, you actually do see an arrow. Okay. But of course you can pick them up just like with Infinity. So, let me just put away these 2 books real quick. And then we'll go and summon this Gaia boss finally. And I believe I have everything else on me. Good. Oh, I got this set right here to a place I made in our mining age, because, well, it's nice and flat, and I don't know if there's going to be any terrain destruction or not. And it's probably not very smart for me to have quicksand here. Ha! Let's just remove this real quick. Really? Just get rid of this quicksand, because I don't want to get stuck on this. Okay. Alright. And I can jump out if I need to. Okay, cool. So, put this here. Now, let's get the book out again. And I prepared this little checkerboard pattern here. Exactly the same way that it is in here, but instead of wood, I used a stone because, I don't know, maybe there's fire or something, who knows. And now in the middle, first we're gonna set up our beacon. So let's go ahead and do that. I think this is the middle, right? Yes, bam, 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 bam. And I hope they don't get destroyed or something, but it's not really bad. So now we got our beacon. And I don't need you. What is next? So now on the corners, and that is, it looks like it's 2 blocks up. Place the pylons 1 block above the beacon. So yeah, that's 2 up. Do I have any? Yes. 1, 2. And now these pylons, I made them off camera, of course, should be up here, and I can remove this. Did I put my magnet on yet? No. Let me put this on again. I'm so used to, you know, playing all these different mod packs that sometimes I forget I can fly. And the last one. And then the book says all you gotta do to summon this boss is to right click. I'm gonna have to read real quick. Right click either the beacon base or something with a mana steel. Simply right click the beacon with a terra steel. I mean terra stealing it. Okay. So I won't need this guy. Or you. Or you. Or you. So this is my strength. I want to take that. First we're gonna take this bottle. The absorption and the regeneration I take on demand. And of course I want to put on Brew of Fortitude. This necklace right here. Is this gonna kick in? Yeah, resistance is 2. Perfect. I think we're in really good shape. If we get owned, then we'll get owned and we'll come back and recover, but we'll see. So, and if I'm not mistaken, there might even be... What? What? That has to be shift right click, of course, yes. Alright. So I'm gonna take these potions here. Oh yeah, and it tells you do not stand in the purple. What did this give us? Whoa. Alright. Blue? Can I not shoot you or something, my friend? I thought that I can oh, he's a teleporter. Ah, it looks like he's got elementium armor. And I don't... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, I'm standing in the purple, that's why. Where are you, buddy? And so this is the lower version of these boss fights. I guess I didn't even have to make this bow. Funny, huh? Because I got the built-in shooting from here, but I like bows, especially, you know, when you go into the nether. And I wanted a bow for the longest time. Alright, let's take a swig of this. Where did she go? Alright, absorption is down. I'm losing my extra hearts. No, I'm actually doing good. I still got the 5 absorption, so that was no reason that I even had to drink this flask, but oh well. Okay, I want to see if I can... I'm not standing in any purple. What's happening? Ow. This guy's a pain in the butt. And did you guys see that is my skin? Got the gangster outfit. I cannot fly, by the way. I just tried it, so in this fight the flight is disabled, which I think is really neat. Because a lot of boss fights get really boring when you can just fly, you know? Ooh, I think I got him. Or is there no now? Yeah, I forgot. There's a second phase. And you gotta kill hordes of mobs and stuff. Oh my lord, that's a lot of dudes. And the lag does not help. So please, server, be nice to me. So do I need to attack him? Where is he? What is this guy with the diamond on his hat unlocked? Okay. Oh my goodness. Can we please stop it with the lag? That would be really helpful. Do I need to shoot this guy? So yeah, these guys burning up right there, you can tell. It's probably a good idea to do this during the daytime. So these guys start burning. Okay, dude, hold still for 1 second. I got him. So why am I still taking damage? What do I have here? So guys, yeah, I got a few arrows stuck in me. Oh my lord. So there we go. That's what we're going after, the Gaia spirits. And of course I got all this other gobbledygook. And now let's just take a look here real quick what it actually takes to do the Ritual of Gaia 2. One would think that combining two of the most powerful resources known to existence in the form of Terra Steel and Gaia spirits, those are the things we just got, will create an unstoppable material. It seems that the material is very much stoppable though. In fact, the two forces cancel each other out when combined into an ingot, creating an utterly useless alloy. This ingot, though, due to the concentrated energy and power in it, does allow for the summoning of a stronger Gaia Guardian, with more resistance, strength, and speed. For all of this, it also drops more Gaia spirits than normal, as well as a handful of goodies and rare treasures, making it a worthwhile foe. Okay, so we gotta make this guy. Now, okay, so but I'm wondering if instead of with the Terra Steel clicking on this, I just need to click with this now. It doesn't tell us. Well, let me go ahead and make one of them. Empty my inventory and we'll summon the next guy. Alright, so here's one of these Gaia Spirit ingots. And we're gonna make some things with this here in a minute, so I don't need the bow for this one. But let's go back to our platform and see if that is how we summon number 2. You guys ready? I'm not, but let's do it. Sure is. Let me take my potion, and potion. I don't know what I got for the third one, but something. Oh, really? Water? Yeah, that's just dandy. Let me break this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always start stressing, but this boss fight doesn't start until you attack him. Alright, so we're good to go. Let's do it. Let's see what this guy got. What? It seems like there's more of these little dudes. And a lot more purple. Like I can't even find a spot to stand at. Life goes down, I think, about the same speed. Oh my god, phase 2. I don't even want to think. Is he like shooting? What is this white stuff? I didn't notice that before. You see that? Like in like little fireworks or something? Like dust or whatever? Or maybe that's what's causing all this purple stuff on the ground. Oh my god, let me get out of this. Where are you? Absorption is gone. Let's take another one. And another one of these. Come on, drink it. Jesus, where are you? That's the hardest part about this fight, trying to figure out where he is. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually hit him for a change. But there's no way you can get to him. Does he have a knockback aura? Holy shnikes, where are you? Woo! Crazy! I'm sweating bullets over here. My hands are so sweaty. I'm nervous and everything. This is Minecraft. Relax. Oh. How we doing on debuffs? Still a few. I'm after you, buddy. Oh my. Still 17 seconds. Just doing anything to him. Whenever I see that gray stuff, I think that's when I'm doing damage to him. Maybe I gotta take care of these birds a little more. Or these wisps, whatever they are. Birds. Get out of here. Alright, let's get this hunger filled. Another swig of this, swig of that, and also rejuve to get my yellow hearts back. Alright guys, if you think that I'm just turning around like crazy, it's actually not that easy. It's just definitely harder than the first version of him. Just look at my hearts. But we got really good armor. It's in the book says it's recommended to have at least enchanted Elementium armor. But the Terra Steel, of course. Actually, the Elementium armor might not be bad for this fight because you got these wisps yourself that would attack him. So can I attack you while you're up there? No. Getting a lot of hats, that's for sure. Like I never had any hats or something. But I haven't done much killing in this pack yet. Can automate everything so quite. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how you doing? So where are you, dude? Are you gonna do something here? Alright, what is this now? Every second? Oh my goodness. I don't know where he is. Guys, without this sword, I can't even imagine doing this fight without the Terra Steel blade. I can't. Well, maybe with Thaumcraft wands, yeah. Where are you? But imagine you need a really good... Oh, I got him. Oops. I just want to eat something. Let's see how many Gaia spirits. The first time we got 8, I think. 16. Ooh, we got 2 overgrowth seeds. A Will of Carol. Craft with a Terra Steel helmet to add the following effect. Critical hits, apply a wither effect. Did I pick... Ooh, there's more stuff. Alright, I gotta get rid of some gobbledygook here to see if there's anything else that I pick up. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright, again, let's check this out. We get 16 of these. We're gonna add this to our helmet. A Blacker Lotus. It emits strong magical vibes. A potion of instant healing. Okay. And I think we also got some mana steel. That is really neat. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else laying around here. Let me just make sure. Get away from me. No. Alright guys, I'll meet you over in the base. Okay, now that we got all these Gaia spirits in our ME system, I think it's time that we do something with them. And the first thing is I want to upgrade my sash, the Sojourner sash right here, to the Globetrotter sash. Because you want Gaia spirits and 2 Elementium bars. And this is the Sojourner's sash on steroids. That's what that is. It's actually nuts. Look at this. I'm just walking. I'm not sprinting, okay? So let's go up here and sprint. Look at this. This is too fast. So I will most likely make me another Sojourner stash and then use this one for exploring or something. I don't know yet. I mean, it's nuts. It really is. Let me get down. And I mean, this is really incredible. Incredibly fast. And also, check it out. You want fireworks at all times? Botania's got you covered. I made a few more blocks and placed them around the area. This one right here is called the Unstable Beacon, which is very easy to make. Just obsidian, mana pearl, and mana petals. No, regular petals. Unstable. You gotta make these guys first, which I'll show you in a second what they look like. That's how they're made. And then you make the beacon with 4 of those around the mana pearl. And of course you can turn them on or off with redstone. And it's just, you know, nice little fireworks display at all times. And there is the actual unstable cubes right there. They just have this little lightning effect going on. I chose the green ones for Botania, all 16 colors available. I'm just trying to show you guys a couple more things that you can make with Botania, because today is the last episode and we have not even covered half of the things you can do with Botania. But I don't want to make any more episodes because I think, you know, it's too much to show for Survival Spotlight series. The other thing I want to make now is combine this Terra Steel helmet with this Will of Karil. And then, like it says, critical hits apply a wither effect. And you see that here? It shows that critical hits apply a wither effect, Will of Karil. So, bam. That's really cool. Because now when we hit something, you know, it even gets the wither effect. And let me take this off for the time being. I don't need it. And put it away. Okay. What else can we do with the Gaia spirits? And that is, I want to make a rod. Ooh, what is this thing called? Is this it? Unstable reservoir. And you make that with, ooh, I'm gonna have to make 2 of these first. Unstable reservoir. I hope I have the rest of the stuff. Yes. Now this is a really cool ranged attack. And it's perfect that the sun is setting, because now I can get out of here. I can show you guys. Let me just put on my night vision pendant. Oh sweet, look at that. That is cool. We got this little thing from the helmet, the Will of Karil. God, this mod is better every time I play with it. Alright, let's go find ourselves some baddies. There's usually always baddies in this area over here. Maybe just have to give them a second to spawn. I see some Endermen. Come on, guys. Don't let me down. Spawn. Ah, there's one right there. So what this does is when I right click, it just shoots sparks and kill things out of the air. You don't need to aim. You can just hold it and everything that gets near you just gets demolished. I mean, is this amazing or what? And of course with a mana mirror, I mean, you can pretty much just run around. It only goes for hostiles. That's cool. It does not attack friendly. I didn't know that. That's really nice. But this is a really awesome, I mean, and see how far you can see where you live. And now you actually see the yellow and red. I chose those 2 colors. We're quite far away from home. Alright. So that's what this Rod of the Unstable Reservoir does, which is really nifty, I think. Supposedly it costs a hefty amount of mana. But, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, and let's look through here real quick. Gaia usage for this. This golden laurel crown. You know what? We are testing. Let's try it. Now, yeah, let's try it out. Let's see if we can... Do I have any leaves? I only have 2 leaves left. What I was thinking is, but I don't think you can combine this with... It says here it goes into the amulet slot. Well, I guess I can replace the amulet. But what this thing does is if you die, it saves you 1 time, boosts your life, your armor, and even makes you invincible for a few seconds. So this, but it destroys it in the process. The Charm of the Diva, which you make with a tiny planet, Rune of the Pride. When you right-click hostile mobs, it turns them friendly for you, and they will also attack other hostile mobs. I've seen other people use it. It doesn't work all the time, but it's definitely something if you got a lot of Gaia spirits to go ahead and try it out. Now the Flugel Tiara. That's one more thing I want to make here, but we'll do this in the end. The life aggregator, from reading the book, there is 2 life items. Let me show them to you guys real quick. Life. There is the life imbuer. What this does is when you place it on top of a mob spawner, it turns it into a mob spawner that does not require players nearby. So they will keep spawning like there's a player nearby. So this is really nice if you don't have soul shards, or like we have here with Draconic Evolution, the way of making spawners. This is really nice, and it's actually not expensive. You need to start Prismarine, which you make with Prismarine shards and a nether brick. You need blaze rods. You need a portal to Alfheim and an Ender Air bottle, which we're gonna get. So this is pretty cool. And the other one, which I don't fully understand how it works, this life aggregator, but it says that you can Contains the curious energies of a monster spawn and materializes it in another point in space. So I think, and it uses it. What I think you can do with it is pick up monster spawners with it and move them somewhere else. So if you don't have a diamond dolly or any other axes, you can use those. So that's really cool. And what else do we have here? We made this guy. Now this shard of La Puta, I have everything. I guess I can show you guys in a small scale here real quick. What did I... Oh yes, I need a floating flower. So make me one of those. And let me just take this out. What was it called again? Oh yeah, La Puta. Something like that. La Puta. Alright, so what this does is I need 2 more. I have everything but the nether quartz. Alright, let me get the nether quartz real quick and make 2 of those prismarine shards. Okay, this needs to come off right now. Because this is bonkers. This is crazy, this Globetrotter sash. Alright, there we go. Needs just 2 of those. And they go... What? I already had them. How's that possible? What am I missing? Another Gaia spirit and the floating flower? Okay, so what this does, and you can keep upgrading this. I'm not going to do it because I'm not really that interested in this. But now we have shard power 2 and so on and so on. What this does is when you right click a piece of land. Oh wow, I almost right clicked here. I got to be careful with that. Let me leave this here, this, and that. And let's go fly somewhere real quick where I can show you guys better. And I'm not worried about messing it up. Let's see here. Let's go over to our flower area real quick. And we can use it over here. You know, I might be using this for something else in the future. Who knows? But for right now, I just want to try it out here and see what it actually does. So... it does a 12 block radius, and you guys need to go away here. I'm trying to record here. Alright. Excuse me, coming through. Airstrike. I love it! Alright, so let me just show you. It will probably make more sense. Just right click this piece of dirt and get out of the way. And now it will start moving in a 12 block radius the entire landmass up into the air. So you can make your own floating islands this way. And the more upgrades you give it, so the more times you upgrade it, the bigger the island gets. So it gains 1 block radius for every one of them. I think it's a really cool thing to do. I think it's a lot of fun to make your own little, I don't know, floating islands in your area. And it's, you know, instead of you having to build it, it's really nifty. And I'm gonna just wait here for a second and show you guys when it's done. Alright, you guys can see there's a lot of issues with this. With the liquids and all the gravel fell back down, and I know that if there's like trees, it will only, you will have the tree trunk and then 1 layer of leaves, that's it. Because the rest will despawn faster. But it is a really cool idea. I think it's a nice little addition to this mod. And I'll leave it up to your imagination what you can do with this. I will most likely actually destroy this again and close the hole down here later on because, well, I see it from over here. I went a little bit too close for this, but I don't know yet. So, now, hello, can I land? Please, thank you. One more thing I want to do is, and for that we need some bottles. Let's just take 32 if I ever need more, so I have them. And we need to go to the end. And we need to bring empty bottles so we can get stronghold. I probably have a waypoint on my magnet thingamajiggy, but why not just take the normal way? So we're in the end. It doesn't matter where you go, and you just take these bottles and then you right click. And what that makes is entered air bottle. And there's, let's see here how many uses there are. For the Flugel Tiara, for the Life Imbuer, and for the Corporea Index. which is a item sorting and storage system from Botania that is, it's still quite new, but even if it wasn't, I don't think I would have time to cover that. Like I said, there is a million things in this mod pack that I haven't covered. It's definitely one of my favorites. This mod, I just said mod pack. I meant the mod. And so, anyways, let's go ahead and make our tiara. I can't type the Flugel because it has the German U in it. And let's see. We should have all the rest. Bam. And this is our Flugel tiara. How that works is you can use that instead of... where does this go? Just in your inventory? Alright, let me put away the... Actually, let me put the angel ring over here into the tech stuff. Bam. So I don't have it on me. Alright, so where does this guy go? I have not used them before. You go in the amulet slot. Okay. So... get rid of the night vision. And right now, you guys see I don't have any wings or anything. And I actually don't know. But yeah, we get creative flight, just like with the angel ring. But what I want to test is to be also... yeah, we also have fall protection, just like the angel ring. No damage. Okay. And as far as I know is you can take the Flugel tiara and put it in your crafting grid somehow. Let's see. Usage. Aha. With a nether quartz, a smoky quartz, you get the one-winged angel, you get the regular wings. This one is the ice fairy, the fire lord, black snow princess, and lord of the pit, and a sliff. Now this is the elven quartz, which we... let's see. I'd like to make this last one just so we see what it looks. We're not gonna make all of them. Leave that to you guys to figure out. And I am now guessing, so let me check here instead of guessing. Come on, quart. Okay. Why am I not getting what I'm looking for? Resources. So just nether quartz makes elven quartz. Okay. I wasn't sure if there's like a mana quartz or something in between. And bam. And I'm also gonna get rid of, you know, the extra particle effects and stuff again, because you see there's little issues in the area now. And I am sure that is caused by all these particles and stuff and things. So let's put that in here and make this sylph. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, like somewhat invisible wings. That is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna keep those. I like that. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, I think that is it for the Botania part, guys. Let me do F3 and A and see if this is gonna load around me. Would be nice to see something here. Hello? What's happening? How's my memory? It's getting full. Anyways, guys, this is it for the Botania series part of this FTB Infinity server. What I have planned to do next is bees. Now, before you start running away, screaming, bees, give it a chance. Tune in the next episode when I'm going to start tackling bees with Gendustry, because I want to show you guys how easy it is to actually produce everything that you need from iron to uranium with bees. It is not hard at all. It's not time consuming. There's no grind, nothing. It is very easy. And then I will also cover bees with genetics. So everything we're going to cover with Gendustry, I'm going to replicate with genetics then in the episodes after. I don't foresee that the Gendustry episodes are going to be more than 2. I'm going to say 2, and then we should have everything. It's really not hard. So hope to see you guys then, and let me know how you guys like these 7 parts of Botania. And like I mentioned, I did not cover even half of what's possible with this mod. There's so many more things, from baubles to toys to flowers. Oh my god, I did not cover half of the mana generating flowers. But I'll leave all that out for you guys to explore and find out. It's all in the book. So on that note, guys, hope you enjoyed the episodes, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.